name is Diane Knoll, and I'm an occupational therapist. I provide sensory support to people of all ages for a lifetime. So what that means is I help other people learn about their specific sensory needs and how to implement strategies to improve participation in their daily lives. Today, I wanted to talk about proprioception, which is the prop, and when in doubt, prop it out. So first of all, proprioception is a pretty big word that most people don't even know what it means. Proprioception is one of our body's 8 senses. Proprioception is the body's ability to know where your muscles and joints are in space. It's really that sense that helps you be able to ride a bike without having to look at your feet while you're pedaling, so that instead you can use your eyes to see and stay safe while you're on the road, right? It's that idea of being able to touch your nose or make the OK symbol with your eyes closed, like this or like this. People that have challenges with sensory integration might have trouble knowing how much pressure to use when writing, coloring, or painting. They might have trouble with balance, they might be clumsy, or even have trouble with posture, such as slouching, or needing to lean on things when standing or sitting. So that might look like the kid in the classroom that always has to lean against the wall when you're sitting at circle, or as an adult you have to lean against a wall when you're standing to wait in line. So now that we understand what proprioception is as part of our senses, let's talk about proprioceptive input. So what is input? Proprioceptive input is receiving heavy input into the muscles and joints of our body. It's pushing, it's pulling, and really anything that provides resistance. You may be thinking, why do I need this? Well, the reason why is it's one of the best ways to help with sensory modulation and dysregulation. So much like linear input, which I talked about last month, proprioceptive input helps us organize and calm our bodies. It also releases serotonin in our brains, which helps us with calming, and also your brain is wired so that it can never get too much serotonin. So really the more you can give it, the better. It also releases endorphins in your brain, which causes you to have emotional highs, right? Those things that you get when you exercise. So heavy joint input also helps break up another chemical in your brain, which is called dopamine. And this can help decrease hyperactivity and avoid overload of sensory information, which means it can help you avoid sensory overload or meltdowns. So today, I wanted to go over some ideas on how you can have proprioceptive input to your body so that you meet your needs and can be better regulated throughout your day. So let's start with some options out there for sleeping. The first one I want to mention that most people know about is called a weighted blanket. And there's several different options for this. I'm going to start first by talking about how you can use it. So of course you can sleep with a weighted blanket. You can also relax on the couch with it. You can even roll yourself up in it like a burrito. For kids, Harkla really makes the best option. This blanket is really great because it's super soft material. One side is very smooth, and then the other side has these little raised dots that provide more of tactile input, so the child can choose which side they like, and some days they might need more input than others, so they might choose that bumpy raised side versus the smooth side. Then if we want to talk more about adults, there's a brand called Rokabi, which is a weighted blanket, and it actually has 2 covers. So the outside cover is more of a lighter material, and then the inside cover is soft. So that way you can again choose whatever kind of mood your body's in, that texture for that day. So, and that blanket just gives you more choices. And then the Comforter Premium Weighted Blanket is very similar to the Harkla one, but it's meant for adults. And so again, this has kind of that soft material and those textured bumps that provides that extra tactile feedback. And then my second favorite thing are compression sheets. I love these. For those who get too hot with weighted blankets, I found compression sheets are a really great alternative. They're stretchy and wrap around your mattress, and they can be available in both children and adult sizes. So check those out if you get a chance, because I do think they're a really great option. So now let's talk about options for your day. So exercise that you can incorporate throughout your day can be things such as yoga and Pilates. There's this wonderful program called the Pound Workout that uses drumsticks to beat along to a rhythm, and it has an online DVD series that you can buy from their website. Swimming and weightlifting are always great for proprioceptive input. Push-ups, planks, and burpees are also a quick and easy exercise that you can do anywhere without equipment. I don't want to say burpees are super easy, but as you get better at them, they can become easier. Kids can use items like a body sock. Some other options that are easy to carry with you anywhere you go are muscle rollers, like I have right here. So I have the plastic kind, but these are what runners use to kind of help get the knots out of their muscles after running and have their muscles not hurt. If you don't like these, they also make them as a foam roller, so that might be a little bit better of an option for those of you that are tactily sensitive. And another really great way to receive proprioceptive input for your face and for your neck, because probably you don't want to use one of these, would be a quartz roller. I keep mine in the refrigerator so that it's cold, and then it also acts as an alerting activity in the morning for when I first wake up. So again, you control how much pressure you put, but it is really nice and soothing and relaxing, and can help kind of get more input to your face, especially if you're having a hard time with your hair that day and bugging you. So go ahead and take a look at these because they're pretty great to have. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch this video. Everything I've mentioned today can be found on my website, cascadiatherapy.com, under the sensory products page. I will see you all next month again when our topic is going to be about tips and tricks for auditory sensitivity. So until then, stay safe and stay home and stay healthy. And thanks so much for watching this video.